Let me ask you a question. How much are you missing? Now, by itself, that question is rather vague, but stick with me. Recently, I've been reading Dan Brown's newest book, The Secret of Secrets, and I was reminded of this staggering fact. Scientists estimate that the human brain receives roughly 11 billion bits of information every second. But our conscious mind, it can only process about 4,000 bits per second. Let that difference sink in for a minute. It means your brain is filtering over 99.9% of reality before you're even aware of it. Why is this happening? Because if it didn't, we would be completely overwhelmed. So the brain constantly decides what gets through to your awareness and what gets filtered out. Now, here's where this gets even more fascinating for leaders and where breakthroughs get missed. When your mind is overloaded with noise, emails, constant meetings, notifications, deadlines, news cycles, endless scrolling, and so much more, your brain becomes even more aggressive about filtering. And often what gets filtered are the things we need the most. Things like insight, perspective, creativity, wisdom. In other words, what I call the voice of your inner genius. Recently, during one of my executive roundtables, a leader shared a practice that perfectly counteracts this problem. Once a month, he schedules what he calls his think tank day. No phone, no computer, no meetings, no outside stimulus of any kind, just a notebook and time in nature alone with his thoughts. Can you imagine? It's crazy talk. He said some of his most powerful leadership insights have come from those days, because when we reduce input, we increase awareness. Or as my accountability partner often reminds me, in isolation, addition comes from subtraction. When the noise drops, your mind expands, your intuition sharpens, your clarity deepens. And suddenly, answers that felt impossible begin to emerge. If you found value in this video, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and tell a friend. And if you're curious about these recurring executive conversations I referenced, I encourage you to explore the details. See the link below for more, and I'll see you in the next video.